So in this video, we're going to have a look at finding the volume of this more complex prism. So if we have a look back, we'll remember that our formula for our volume is V equals our area times our height. So the most important part of this is finding the right area to use. So what we really want to do here is use this front face here. That's what we're going to use as our cross-sectional area. Because if we look here, it's the same shape that pushes all the way through. So we'll use that as our area. So we'll find our area first. So this shape is a trapezium. So our formula for a trapezium, so let's change that color. Let's change that to a red. So our formula for a trapezium is area equals 1/2. And we multiply that by our two side lengths. So side A and side B are parallel lines. Let's go with A plus B. And then multiply it again by the height of that shape. Multiply by H. So now we can start substituting values in. So area is equal to 1/2. So our A value here is this top line, which is the same as this up here, because this is a trapezium prism. So this is the same length all the way through to here. So that's going to be 8 centimeters. So A will be 8. Actually, let's use the right colors there. Let's try that again. There we go. A is 8. And then our B is going to be this base here. That's our blue one. B is going to be 10. Then we multiply by our height, which is 3 centimeters here. From there, we can solve that. So A is equal to 1/2. 8 plus 10 is 18. Times 3. It's 1/2 of 18 is 9. And that's multiplied by 3. A is equal to 27. So from here, we can substitute that back into our original value. So let's get rid of all this and we'll rewrite that back at the top. So we had, let's write it in a different color because I'll keep working in that. A equals 27. We've got to put in our units. We're looking at area, so it's centimeters squared. So we need to substitute this value back into this formula here. So remember, V is equal to A, which was 27, multiplied by height. So we've already used height for the area, but we're not using the same height here. With height in our volume formula, it is the perpendicular height, so the length that runs perpendicular from that cross-sectional area that we have already found. So we've already found this area here. So the line that runs perpendicular to it runs at a right angle. So it'll be this line here. So that'll be our 9 centimeters, will be our height, our perpendicular height. So 9 centimeters multiplied by 9. So our volume comes to 27 multiplied by 9, which gives us 243. And we've got to put in our units. It's centimeters. And then we put in cubed. So to the power of 3, because we're dealing with volume, which is a 3-dimensional measure. So we have to the power of 3 up the top here. So we've got area as 2-dimensional, height and width. Volume is 3-dimensional. So we've got that perpendicular height as well as our 3rd dimension. So we'll put that to the power of 3. So your final answer will be volume is equal to 243 centimeters cubed.